For centuries, the histories of Russia and Ukraine have been deeply intertwined. Situated in Eastern Europe, Ukraine lies at the crossroads of powerful empires, with its fertile lands often referred to as the breadbasket of Europe. But its position has also made it a battleground for influence, none more critical than its relationship with its larger neighbor, Russia. To understand how we arrived at the current conflict, we have to look back. Ukraine was once part of the mighty Kievan Rus, often called the cultural and political birthplace of both Russians and Ukrainians. Over centuries, Ukraine's territory came under the rule of the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth, the Austro-Hungarian Empire, and most significantly, Tsarist Russia. When the Soviet Union emerged in the early 20th century, Ukraine became a vital republic of the USSR, but not without its share of suffering. Millions perished in Stalin's man-made famine, known as the Holodomor, and Ukraine endured decades of Soviet control. In 1991, the collapse of the Soviet Union brought a momentous opportunity. Ukraine declared independence, carving its path as a sovereign state. That question came to a head in 2013. Then President Viktor Yanukovych rejected a deal with the European Union under significant pressure from Russia, igniting mass protests in Kiev. These demonstrations, known as the Euromaidan movement, transformed into a national uprising and eventually led to Yanukovych's overthrow. But the turmoil was far from over. In 2014, Russia annexed Crimea, invoking historic claims and concerns over alleged threats to Russian-speaking populations. The crisis deepened as Russian-backed separatists launched insurgencies in eastern Ukraine, triggering an ongoing war in the Donbas region. Despite ceasefire agreements, the fighting has claimed thousands of lives, displaced millions, and devastated communities. Fast forward to February 2022, and the situation escalated to an unthinkable level. Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine, claiming it was to denazify and demilitarize the country. The invasion was met with fierce Ukrainian resistance and widespread global condemnation. Today, Russia and Ukraine find themselves locked in a struggle not just for territory, but for the future of identity, sovereignty, and power in a rapidly changing geopolitical landscape. While the world watches, the outcome of this war remains uncertain, but what's clear is it will shape the course of history for generations to come.